A night story of knowledge. Ancient Egypt, wisdom written in the sand. Tonight, as the world grows quiet and the night gently settles around us, let us travel far back in time, to a land of golden deserts, a great river, and secrets carved in stone. This is the story of ancient Egypt. More than 5,000 years ago, people lived along the banks of the Nile River. The river was the heart of their world. Every year it flooded the land, leaving behind rich soil. Because of the Nile, crops grew, villages thrived, and life continued. The ancient Egyptians believed the river was a gift. They believed life itself was a balance between nature, people, and the gods. At the centre of their beliefs was a powerful idea called Ma'at. Ma'at meant truth, balance, order, and harmony. To live well was not about wealth or power, but about living in balance with others and with the world. This belief shaped everything they did. The Egyptians built great cities, temples, and pyramids, not only as homes or tombs, but as symbols of order in a vast universe. They believed that life did not end with death. Instead, death was a doorway to another journey. That is why they cared so deeply about the afterlife. They preserved bodies through mummification, believing the soul would return to the body one day. They filled tombs with food, tools, and writings so the dead would not be alone in the next world. To them, death was not something to fear. It was something to prepare for, calmly and carefully. The pyramids, standing silent in the desert, were built with patience and purpose. Stone by stone, year after year, workers laboured not for glory alone, but for something eternal. These structures remind us of an important truth. Great things are not built quickly. They are built with time, effort, and belief. The ancient Egyptians were also great thinkers and learners. They studied the stars, tracked the movement of the sun, and created one of the earliest calendars. They understood mathematics well enough to measure land, design buildings, and align monuments with incredible precision. They wrote using hieroglyphs, a system of symbols that told stories through pictures. Writing was considered sacred. Words had power. To write something down was to make it last forever. Because of this, knowledge was deeply respected. Scribes were among the most honoured people in society. They were trained for years, learning discipline, patience, and focus. Not everyone could read or write, but everyone respected those who could. In this, we see another quiet lesson. Knowledge is not loud. It is built slowly, with care and dedication. Religion was woven into daily life. The Egyptians believed many gods guided the world, gods of the sun, the sky, the river, and the underworld. These gods were not distant. They were part of everyday life, reminding people that humans were not alone in the universe. But despite their many gods, the Egyptians valued human responsibility. They believed that in the afterlife, the heart would be weighed against a feather. If the heart was heavy with lies and cruelty, it would not pass. If the heart was light, honest and kind, it would continue its journey. This simple image teaches us something timeless. Our actions matter, even when no one is watching. As centuries passed, kingdoms rose and fell. Pharaohs came and went. Yet the wisdom of ancient Egypt remained, written on walls, buried in tombs, and carried forward through history. Even today, we look at their achievements with wonder. Not because they were perfect, but because they sought meaning, balance, and understanding, just as we do. And now, as the night deepens and your mind grows calm, remember this. The people of ancient Egypt believed that life was a journey of learning and that every day was a chance to live in harmony with the world. From ancient Egypt, we learn that true strength comes from balance, that knowledge grows with patience, and that a good life is not measured by power, but by honesty, kindness, and respect for others. As you rest tonight, let your thoughts be light, and let wisdom, old as the desert sands, guide your dreams. Good night.